Today is a great day, and before even I start my speech, I want Mama Khadija and Mama Jason to come here, together with the son and daughter. So, Jason and Khadija. These are our heroes today. Karibuni. Khadija, you have a new friend today. These are our heroes, and why I say that is because of their parents who believe in us, and because of the little kids, beautiful ones, that have walked this journey that I have also walked myself. And because of CCK. You have done something marvelous. In Kenya, persons with disability don't pay taxes. They import vehicle duty-free. They access government procurement opportunities. And they access so many other benefits, including opportunities of being nominated as members of parliament. You know what you have done today is to reduce my competition. This guy will have been competing for me for the nomination slots, including Khadija. But I thank God today, I will enjoy the person with disability benefits alone, minus them. May God bless them. Now you are not a person with disability, you will not compete with me. You are not a person with disability, the nomination I will enjoy alone. Thank you so much, and may God bless CCK. Now you have a good friend, Mama, and Mama, tutakutana pale nyuma, tuongee, tubadilishane number, and then we can continue talking. Thank you. Mtaweza kaa chini sasa. So the team of CCK, led by Anne, Dr. Joseph Theuri, Ashley, Gladys, and others. Our QI International, which were led by the CEO, Mr. Nelson Mooki, and also Livingstone. We call him Mawe Iliyo na Uhai, Livingstone. And also the team who represent PS, Dr. Umo Lunga, who is Kennedy Ochieng, and also the representative of KMPDU, Dr. Charles Okumu. Pleasure to meet you, Daktari. CBM, the representative is Vivian Sikinya. I think I know David Munyendo. And all of you who are here, of course, our sister from Rwanda, welcome to Kenya. And the rest of you who are here today, it is a great honor to be in front of you. I have friends like Jonathan Leyan Nambaso, who is a finance officer in Wasongero South Development Authority, that is a parastatal in Kenya. Mibei Lillian from Wasingishu County, working with the county government. All of you feel recognized, riding on the protocol they are established. When I was 12 years old, you have heard stories, you'll also hear mine. Today, not by my parent, but myself. When I was 12 years old, my life changed in a way I could never have imagined. A routine medical injection went wrong, and in the instant, I became part of the world that society often overlook, despise, discriminate, stigmatize, and write off. Though we still have a few good-hearted people who sometimes sympathize with us instead of understanding our ability beyond disability. Everything is good until it is more. If you eat more than enough, you will have a bloated stomach. If you sympathize me instead of empathize and understanding my ability beyond disability, too much of anything is poisonous. Sometimes you see my disability rather than my ability. Some of you, when you see us on the streets, Daktari, you see my walking style. You see my disability before you see myself as David Ole Sankok. Before you see that I'm a member of parliament. Before you see that I was even a SONU president in the University of Nairobi, a graduate of Nairobi University. But you will more often than not see my disability more than my ability. But I made a decision young as I was, early in life. I will not let disability define my destiny. Instead, I will turn it into my driving force, turn my disability into ability, turn it into a stepping stone. And today, as I stand before you, I've been a member of parliament representing persons with disabilities. I've also been the chairman, National Council for Persons with Disability. Yes? Some of you have very good legs. I see Daktari looking at me. But your legs have never taken you to anywhere. They have only taken you from the sitting room to the washroom. My crooked legs have taken me to Parliament and to East Africa. And today you refer me as honorable. You know, Daktari, if you are a footballer, I will have understood that you earn through your legs. But you don't earn through those legs. Myself, I earn through my legs. Yes? It's only footballers, athletes who earn through their legs, and also Sangok. In fact, I saw a bishop trying to preach for us and quoting some biblical verses. Please pray for me from the waist upward. Because if this leg heal, I'll lose my benefits, including tax exemption, importation of duty-free vehicles, and nomination possibilities. So I rather remain this way. Now, in case of an accidental miracle, that the leg is healed, I'll prefer hitting it with a hammer because the pain may not be as bad as my continual earning and getting the benefit that come with disability. That experience taught me that disability is not inability. It is simply a different ability. And over the years, I have carried that truth in every space I have been privileged to serve as nominated MP representing persons with disability in Kenya, the chairman National Council for Persons with Disability, chairman East African Council for Persons with Disability, and currently an elected member of parliament in the East Africa Legislative Assembly, oversighting 8 EAC member states. Though I was elected by an electoral college called Parliament and Senate, but still I had an upper hand because I will request for your vote as a member of parliament. Nikiona unacheza hivi ama unaitisha kakitu na kuambia wewe uogopi Mungu uogopi dhambi unawaitisha kiwete pesa. And then they gave me their votes together. Sometimes some of them even gave me money. You know, when you tell somebody like that, wanastuka mpaka wanakupatia mpaka pesa. So my disability have become truly a stepping stone. When I look at CCK, I see proof that change is possible. I see hope in despair. I see an organization that gives an opportunity instead of sympathy. I see friends who do everything humanly possible to alleviate our sufferings. Because of your work, children born with club foot can now stand tall, not just physically, but in confidence and with a lot of opportunities ahead of them. You have restored hope to families who once felt helpless. You have transformed stigma into strength, disability into ability. I hear my friend Jason there can play football. You imagine, somebody who will have been walking with crutches will now play football. So I still believe I'm better off. You know, with my crutches, I have 4 legs. And you guys have 2 legs. So you can imagine I'm a V8. Because I'm a car. It's only a car that have 4 legs. And then you guys are just either bicycles or boda, you know. So which one is stronger? Which one is more powerful? Which one is stable? By the way, I don't even know how I will have walked with 2 legs. Are you guys stable when you walk with 2? I believe I'm more stable with 4 legs. Though, through awareness, early detection, and partnership with healthcare providers, you have shown what it means to serve with purpose. You have also given this country a model of what inclusivity, community-driven healthcare can achieve. How I wish universal healthcare under SHIF and SHA can benchmark with CCK. East Africa Community Economic Bloc is surely proud of CCK and its donors. To the parents who never gave up on us, to the doctors who understood us, to the nurses who never looked down at our walking swags, and rehabilitation specialists, our clinician was here, who give their best every day, and to the donors and partners who believe in this mission. You are our true heroes. We celebrate you. You remind us that when we work together, no child has to suffer in silence. And to the entire CCK team, for 20 years of dedication, it is only fair that on behalf of the 6.5 million Kenyans with disability, to say thank you. We may not have gold, diamond, flowers, trophies, or any present to give you, but we have a basket full of prayers for you and your families. May God protect you like the pupil of his eye. May you grow stronger than the buffalo horns. May the atmosphere be friendly to your health. May sunrise brighten your life paths. May sunset swallow your worries this evening. You have changed lives, and your impact will echo for generations. Your noble work is being felt beyond the Kenyan borders. Thank you so much. But even as we celebrate, let us remember our work is not yet done. We must continue to push for accessibility in every hospital, inclusion in every classroom, and opportunity in every workplace. Let us build a Kenya where no child is left behind simply because they are born differently. Why I talk of accessibility in hospitals? I can also give you a small story. There was a pregnant lady on a wheelchair. She went to see a doctor. Coincidentally, the doctor was also a pregnant lady. When she saw the pregnant lady on a wheelchair, the first question was, who is this beast who made you this way? You can imagine the stigma. You feel that she was not entitled to reproductive health and to get pregnant simply because she was on a wheelchair. Yet the lady doctor who was asking was also pregnant, and she assumed whoever made her pregnant is not a beast, but whoever made that pregnant lady on a wheelchair a beast. How do I really feel if you are that person on that wheelchair? We are entitled to every aspect of health. We are entitled to reproductive and reproduction. And anytime you see a pregnant lady, whether on crutches or on a wheelchair, know that they are entitled. I also talk of accessibility to the classrooms and to school. We should all advocate for integrated system of education. When all of us who are maybe on wheelchairs or crutches are put in one school, called a special school, even if I become number one, I know I'm number one among the dejected ones. But if you put us together and I become number one in a classroom that there are people without disability, I will know that I am disabled in the field. But when we come to classroom, that child who is number last become also disability, only that the disability is invisible. And that will raise my self-esteem. And also, the earlier we interact with people without disability, the better for us. Because if you have a special primary school and probably succeed to have a special secondary school, will you have a special university for me? Will you have a special supermarket for me? Will you have a special workplace for me? The earlier we interact and develop what we call a symbiotic relationship. I remember I was in an integrated school in high school. And I used to have a friend called Patrick Malel. Since I could not carry buckets of water, he will carry on my behalf. And then for me, because my hands are working, I will sit down and wash the clothes. So mine and his. The only problem, he used to bring all the clothes. Underline the word all. This call for collaboration, innovation, and the courage to keep doing what is right, not what is easy. Let us advocate for an integrated system of education so that children with disability can interact with their counterpart early in life to develop symbiotic relationship devoid of stigma and to uplift the self-esteem of learners with disability. Let CCK move beyond borders to the East African region for our neighbors, so that our neighbors can also benefit like what we are benefiting in Kenya. And I thank God that I heard that you are in 8 countries. You can go to the 54 African countries. I stand here this evening. I see more than an anniversary. I see a movement. One built on compassion, love, resilience, and faith. So to CCK, as you mark 20 years of impact, may your next 20 years shine even brighter. May you reach more countries, more counties in Kenya, touch more lives, and continue to be a beacon of hope for children and families across Kenya and beyond. Thank you for reminding us that disability does not limit our destiny. It is only refined purpose. God bless you all, and God bless the work of Club Foot Care for Kenya, and God bless our parents, and God bless our clinicians. Thank you very much, and with those very many remarks, I now declare this conference